Hi there, everybody. It's James. Welcome back to Corby Town. How you doing? You doing good? I hope you're doing great. Glad to see you here. Thanks for being here. We'll get this out of the way as always. Like, comment, subscribe downstairs, down the comment section. Hi there. Yeah, I saw what you guys said, but it helps get the video out there. Or, you know, don't. It's completely up to you. I leave it in your capable hands. But anyways, we're here because we're going to play sporting today. But in the meantime, we only played one game while you were gone. It was a 2-1 victory. It's late at night. I'm recording later than usual. Victory versus Swansea City in the championship. Hewitt and Valditson getting the goals. And we had to play a little bit of rotated squad because people are getting tired. And the new match engine is doing stuff with sleep and stuff. God, you can tell where my mind's at right now. We're going with fatigue and stuff now. That players are getting very fatigued after matches, and we've had a lot of them. If we're talking just this many alone, what is it? 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I mean, 16 matches in 2 months already, which is a lot. And they're still coming thick and fast. We haven't even started the FA Cup yet. We're still in the Caballero Cup. We're playing Southampton next. By the way, probably next episode is going to be Utrecht Southampton. Only the one-off today. We're only going to play Sporting. But I think that's because Sporting is a big club, and we want to see how we do it. It's home. Are all these been home? Well, we went away to Russia. So we went from Russia with love, home to Sporting, then we're going home to Utrecht, then away to the Netherlands, then home to Kimki, and then we end against Sporting. Essentially, draw, win, or draw? Draw, win, draw, I think gets us through. I mean, if you look at the competition right now, we are top of the group on goal difference, so goal difference is key here, folks. Sporting has a win. I mean, how many goals do we... They won 4-0. We won 5-0. So, goal difference is a thing here. Oh, that's right, because I'm thinking, how do they have 4 goals? And then, oh yeah, it's the whole competition. So, yes. We're playing... This is a big game. Wow, okay. Let's talk team here. We've got the usual suspects. I have been worried about Carnival's performances lately, only putting up a 6.79. Though, that being said, he's been good in the Euro Cup Championship, so maybe I'll bring him out for that. That's where his 2 assists have come from. So maybe we do bring Carnival out here. But he's been not picking it up in the league. You see a 6.63. 7 appearances. He's got no goals whatsoever. No assists. An XG of 0.4. Where Glenn Taylor at least has an assist and is putting in better ratings. At least better passing percentages. Better tackling. What is it? Shots on target. Taylor's got a 50% at least shot on target from where he is. And he's got a lower XG. Expected goals. As for our boy Hewitt, 6.99, but a goal and an assist. He's at least doing something there. Now, that could be due to roll, and if it wasn't for this game, I might experiment with making him maybe a Mezzala going forward, just to create a little bit of more of that kind of box-to-box midfield flow. I don't know. But anyways, team is definitely Watts, Jackson, Jebby, Montez, Nguyen, Hewitt, Carnival, Baye, Valditson, Brown, and Feltrin. His name is Feltrin, James. Get it right. I think this is our best 11. Hands down. They keep telling me to put either Andrea or Fatoshi at striker. I think Feltrin's better. He just gives us more. He's got 13 goals. Andrea has 7. Fatoshi has 3. I just think he's got more about him, and I like the way he can actually play as a link-up play and the fact that he's got some aerial game to him. Didn't go over the bench. Fraser Ross, Pete Pove. Ross got to start in a cup game. You guys saw that. Glenn Taylor, Sakurai, Andres Asensio, Miguel Antigua, and Andrea. So really kind of good thing. Let's put Mendez on the bench. Yeah. Everybody happy? Yeah, not too much. Doesn't matter. We're going out there. We're giving it our all. We're taking them on at home. So hopefully, home crowd, play on the front foot. I didn't click the dressing room button. It's a great opportunity. I have faith because I do. Nobody looks aggressive or too wound up. Everybody looks positive. Obviously not playing at home because our stadium is too small, but instead playing in posh Peterborough in the Weston Homes Stadium. First highlight is to us, Feltrin. Once again, link-up play by that was a thing, wasn't it? Oh, okay. Montez comes in here. Carnival finds Hewitt out to Baye. He's got Jackson, who's been much more lethal from right back this year. We've seen it a lot more in these kind of, as highlight continues, the throw into us. Valdez to Hewitt, who can open up there. Is that going to be a goal kick? It is going to be a goal kick. Our wingbacks have been a lot more lethal in front of goal this year. As they're playing, that's strange. It's the second time I've seen that formation where they're playing with two defensive mids and then a single midfielder and three attackers. I guess they're planning on going very defensive at home and passive, which I don't really see. And they are a superior team to us. Let's call it what it is. There's Carnival, Jackson. Can he get the cross in here? Low ball through. Feltrin. Ooh. He had it. Hit the woodwork as Utrecht has gone 3 up on Kimki. Jackson. Ball's cleared, but only as far as Grujic. Oleg. Barkana. Jackson loses that to Jolson. Ball comes in. Second bite of the cherry. Good blocks. Good save by Watts all around. The ball's still out of danger. Blocked again. Cleared by Montez. That was a good, strong spell from them and a great bit of defensive work by us there. Once again, draws versus Sporting I would take. As Brown's over the ball here, sends it in. Jebby, yeah, you're right there. You usually kill those. By the way, we have to look at Jebby after this game. The amount of work he's, as Idrissa Dumba puts them 1 goal up. The amount that he's developed over the since we've brought him in has been insane. Simple header. Hewitt gets beaten at the back post. And you hate, to quote various other people, you hate to see it. We've had as many chances as they have. Victor, send it long. At least they're not beating us over the air. That's the one thing about the further back line I like, is that we're not beaten by those long balls anymore. As Valdetson, very rare bad pass, but Carnival bails him out, picks up Baye now on it, finds Hewitt, out to Brown, back to Hewitt, finds Minhan, pull back here, pull back. He took the shot. The pullback was on there. Minhan having an okay game. As another corner to them, Zagadou sends it over the bar. Looks like Watts had that covered the entire way anyways. And we should have a goal in this game. It's a great opportunity. Just let them know we have faith. Nobody's playing too badly. I say that. And who had a 6-point? Brown is having a bad game. Our wingers are having bad games. But our midfield is doing all right. I don't know when we make a change. All right, it's time. All right. Let's do this. Valdetson on the outside. Bring on Sakurai. Let's do our normal 2. If they're going to play that way, let's bring on our 2 midfielders. And then if worse comes to worse, we can pull Valditson back in, bring Baye up front, or bring on Nagic. I think that's a good start. We didn't bring a backup left back. We did bring up this. Joe Jackson is, though, having one of the best games. Okay, let's start there. Let's see what we can do here. Amin Haas immediately has a throw-in, goes to nobody, but Hewitt picks it up. Carnival's there. Now, because we have the cleared out, Montez cleans it up, and we go again. Baye heads down. Jackson still on it, looking for support, shrugs off his man. Carnival's going to put his laces into it, and Valditson with his 4th of the season. Okay, I guess because it went off the opponent, it's not considered offside. Because Valditson's, yeah, they got a man on the line when that ball comes in. So he is onside, and that is 1-1. We draw it back. Now, I guess goal difference, I don't know why goal difference would put them, oh, the league table hasn't updated yet. So Hewitt is oh no, Hewitt's fine. He got a little bit of a knock, but he's doing okay. As time keeps ticking away here. All right. We'll make a second sub. Hewitt is not having a great game. Let's bring Taylor on as the box-to-box. I'm tempted to go for this. To do it this way. Advance forward. Left foot, yep. All right, Feltrin plays as the complete forward on attack. Baye, how good of a game is he having? He's not having a good game. All right, let's take him off. Let's bring Nagic in. Boom. There we go. You might as well just go for it. Really, if they're playing with 2 defensive midfielders, overwhelm them by having 3 strikers here. Carnival sends it in. Felch! And there we go. His 14th of the season. Beautiful editor. And once again, something that you see the other guys maybe not able to do so much of. Is Carnival's ball is lifted in beautifully, and Feltrin's right there. Heads it top corner. Beautiful shot. Now let's see if Sporting... Yep, they've immediately pushed their people forward here. Going for it. If they're going for it, that means that we've got more gaps to run into here. As Carnival finds Sakurai. We've got men in the box. Naglik's in the back corner, and Andrea doesn't miss those. His 8th of the season. Got 3 competent strikers. Sakurai, on his debut back for the team, gets an assist, and a nice one at that too. Beautiful run on. 1 touch, sends the cross in wide. Defender, I don't know what he's thinking there. Not jumping for it. And we're beating Sporting here, folks. We're beating a top-tier Portuguese side at home. Think about that for a second. Full crowd, capacity crowd here tonight. They bring 4,462 away fans. I can see why. As Utrecht is putting 7 past Kimki. Oh. I'm glad we're not the whipping boys here. As Minhan sends the ball in. Is that Sakurai? It is Fatoshi. As we're putting 4 past Sporting. I mean, it's what happens when you get a bunch of wonder kids and they've all start coming good at the same time. Minhan, great cross there. Sakurai. I mean, really, Feltrin could have done something with it too, but Sakurai takes it in. Slots it home for the goal. You gotta feel that Sporting should have been a little bit more off the front foot, as that's not far off. I mean, our entire back line is on a yellow. We concede 1 here. I'm okay with it. Who gets fouled? Is it a foul? No, it's not a foul. Romeo, to Barquinha, to Radisadumba. Ball gets lofted in. Ref, we're like a minute over here. All right, there we are. Hands in the air. Yellow cards for the back line, goals for the front. It's just the way it works here at Corby Town. Beautiful. You'll love to see it. Carnival is stellar. So, see, I just have to complain about a player, and then they have a stellar game. Another 173 pounds. Beautiful. Sakurai. So, Superstar Sakurai inspires for Corby. Really, he was man of the match? No, Andrea was. But he came in, got the goal and an assist. We'll attend the press conference. What a comeback. Shows you the locker room can be beaten. You're happy that I'm absolutely happy to win. Brighton head coach goes in the crowd. You're just enjoying soccer. Carnival, permanent. I'd love to keep him here permanently. I would love to keep him here permanently. I think he would be great. 2 assists. We have been looking at. Let's do a little tour here, folks. A little bit of a tour. Where do I want to go? You figure I'd have this planned out ahead of time. Leicester. By the way, we have Field as our affiliate club. Just to send people to. We look here. Leicester's in the relegation zone here. So, if we get promoted and Leicester get relegated, there is a good chance. There's a good chance that we could maybe try and snipe Carnival. Now, looking at Carnival's contract, he does have a minimum fee release clause of £85 million. And an optional one cut. Wow, this contract, only 31.5. With a 25% salary drop and a 1-year extension by the club. Fuck. That's good. Granted, he could be recalled. But man, those are favorable terms. Does he like us? He's lukewarm at the moment. He's waffled back and forth. So we'll work on him. But I'd also said we're going to talk about, and we're going to show you Graham. Now, Graham, the interesting case of Graham, doesn't want to sign a contract. Now, we have him signed through 2029, so that's not a problem. I just want to give him more money. He's only on 375 pounds. I want to give him more to push that value up higher so people just won't come in here. Now, interesting thing about Graham. Now, if we look at his progress, you see, it looks good. Attributes. Let's look all right. Look at all time. Let's look at Graham all time. Look at these physical stats. Just look at it. He is a center back. A center back with 18 pace, 17 natural fitness, 17 jumping reach, 18 balance, 14 surgery. He is rapid for a center back. He's on pace with a lot of strikers. I mean, you look at Fatoshi. Where is Fatoshi? Fatoshi has 16 pace and 16 acceleration. Graham may not get... If Graham has a head start, he's going to be able to outrun Fatoshi. I think Andrea is our fastest player. It's either Andrea or Baye. No, it's not Baye. He is as fast as Andrea. Graham is. A center back, folks. A center back. Feltrin is not that quick, but Feltrin does a bunch of other stuff. It's just insane to see a guy like this develop at the club. And he's apparently still got some... He's pretty... Was he close to his potential? Playing close to his potential. That's fine. If this is where he peaks out, 11 first touch, 14 heading, 14 marking, 16 passing, 18 tackling, 12 technique. I mean, aggression, anticipation, bravery, composure, concentration, decisions, determination, leadership, positioning. We'll take it, man. He is good. Would prefer not to play. Why would he prefer not to play for Corby Town? Why? Graham, I'm hurt. That being said, I have got a ton. I've got a Croatian youngster coming up that could be good real soon. I think I have like another one in like the under 18s. No, he's not good. No, he's coming in on transfer. Yeah. I've got 2 Croatians coming in, but it just sucked because Graham is there, and he just doesn't want to... Is he just not going to want to sign? He hasn't recently just left the club. Anyways, that's something I'm going to have to figure out for sometime soon. And we may have to sell Graham, which would break my heart. But next episode, Utrecht and Southampton. By the way, how did they get on in their game? Schedule senior squad. 7-2. Wow. Kimki played the box? Oh, they also got a guy sitting off in the 84th minute. That makes sense. Wow. Oof. Oof, oof. So, yep. Utrecht and Southampton in the next one. It'll be fun. I got some games I got to play ahead of time. By the way, second in the league. Just saying. Looking at how the schedule pans out, we beat Utrecht. We won't do a back. I mean, maybe we'll do Utrecht. Do the 2 legs of that tie. But the one that comes to mind later on, if they're still number 1, is this. Probably Utrecht. You don't probably need to see us beat up on the Russian team again. But Sporting Middlesbrough is very interesting and only 5 days apart. I think, yeah, that is what we'll do. Utrecht and then Utrecht and then Sporting Middlesbrough. Those are our next 2 episodes. I find that very fun. I don't find it fun. I think it's going to be really, really stressful. And that'll take us into December, which means January will be right around the corner. So until then, I've been James. You've been you. This has been Corby Town. Hopefully you guys have had fun. We'll see you soon. Have a good one. Bye-bye.